Hebrews 1:2. But in these last days, he has spoken to us by his Son, whom he appointed the heir of all things, through whom also he created the world. So Jesus is the heir of all things in the universe, from God the Father. And through Jesus, God created the world. So two persons created the world, or three. God the Father created the world through God the Son, Jesus Christ. You know? So what it means is that the inheritance of all things expands the idea to include the whole of the creation order. Hebrews 2:5. For it was not to angels that God subjected the world to come, of which we are speaking. The world to come. What is that? The world to come. NIV's commentary says, in our author's thought, this royal inheritance of Christ has only been inaugurated, but will be consummated, but will be consummated at the end of the age. Now, this inheritance of Christ, this royal inheritance of Christ has already begun, right? That has begun a long time ago when Christ was born. Okay, so that has already begun. So I will say that inauguration began when Jesus was born 2,000 years ago, and what we call inaugurated. But I want to bring out the word consummated. That's a word. It will be consummated very, very soon when he returns. What does consummate mean? Consummate means end, complete. So what has already begun by God, by bringing his own Son into the world to become like one of us, minus the sin, without sin, is going to be consummated. So you have to understand that the birth of Christ into this world has just started the biggest mission of God. The biggest mission in this universe is greater than Mission Impossible. It is the mission to redeem this world and to inherit this world. I put out a video a few days ago about snatching this world back from Satan back to himself, back to God. You know, Satan got this world after and because of Adam and Eve fell, rebelled against God. By so doing, Satan inherited the world, so to speak. He's the prince of the air, prince of the world. But Jesus came to this world, began the mission of rescuing the world back to God. That mission of rescuing the world is eventually going to be turned into what is called the inheritance of Christ. Christ is the heir to receive or recipient all this cosmic world. Remember, when Satan tempted Jesus, the last temptation he gave to Jesus is, if you bow down to me and worship me, I will give you all of this cosmos, all of this world, the glory of this world. All will I give it to you, because this world is mine. Wow. A created order had the audacity to ask the Creator to bow down and worship him. It's like, what do you call? a Toyota car asking the Toyota chairman or president to bow down and worship Toyota car. I'm giving a very far-fetched illustration, but you know what I mean. So this is what's happening, okay? It has been inaugurated, and that inauguration is going to be consummation, which will be the next video.